Hi, my name is Miriam Oyeminam, and today I'm going to be talking about Rizz. The title of my presentation is The Fatalities of Rizz Deficiency. So first of all, what is Rizz? I mean, we have been hearing Rizz everywhere. Rizz. Such a popular word. So popular even that Oxford had to crown it the word of the year for 2023. Rizz is a short form of the word charisma. Charisma is a special magnetic charm or appeal. When you say someone has charisma, it means they have a certain aura that makes them appealing to other people. Rizz on its own means the ability to charm and woo a person. So automatically, if you have Rizz, you have charisma. But it is argued that if you have charisma, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have Rizz. Rizz on its own stands as the ability to get to a person, charm them and woo them. Charisma is just having the aura on its own. You don't have to do any work. You don't have to practically or actively try to be wooing someone. So you can say that charisma is passive while Rizz is active. Delving deeper into this topic, we'll be talking about the fatalities of Rizz disorder. So first of all, what is a fatality? In this context, we'll be using fatality as disadvantage. A disadvantage, that is the opposite of an advantage, is the negative effect of something. We are talking about the negative effect of having Rizz deficiency. Deficiency means the lack or shortage of something. So if you are Rizz deficient, it means you have no Rizz. So before we get into the disadvantages of having Rizz deficiency or lacking Rizz, let's talk about the different types of Rizz. First of all, there are numerous. There's possibly an endless list of the types of Rizz that exist. Some have been undiscovered. Some have been discovered but have not really been articulated well, so we cannot exactly explain them. But I would talk about a few that are kind of popular and a few that have come up in conversations on social media and other aspects. So Rizz can be divided into two main categories. The first one, spoken Rizz, and the second one, unspoken Rizz. Spoken Rizz means you're having to speak, having to interact with the person in order to Rizz them up or woo them or charm them. Unspoken Rizz, on the other hand, means having to do nothing. Without interacting, without saying a word, without uttering a phrase, you Rizz this person up. So under these two major categories, we have subcategories, subdivisions, which we're going to get into right now. The first type of Rizz we're going to talk about, which falls under the unspoken Rizz category, is called financial Rizz. This means having money, having your pockets full, having owo, having kudi, having ego, literally being rich. So this is under unspoken Rizz because you don't have to say anything. Your money speaks for you. The second type of Rizz we'll be discussing is called the academic or educated Rizz. It falls under the spoken Rizz category because you have to speak. You cannot just look at someone and assume this person is intelligent. No, it doesn't work like that. The person has to speak. So if you possess academic or educated Rizz, you have to speak to bring it out. You have to speak for us to see that, yes, this person is knowledgeable, this person is smart, this person knows what they are saying. Basically, if you're a smart person, people who are usually attracted to that kind of Rizz will be falling at their feet for you. The third type of Rizz we'll be discussing today is called savior complex or heroic Rizz. Savior complex Rizz means you like saving people. You see someone who is in trouble and instantly you want to help them. This type of Rizz usually charms the people who like to be helped. If you have savior complex Rizz and you are trying to use it on someone who does not want you to help them, you are using your Rizz in the wrong situation. Yes, it is Rizz, but it's not going to work for you because you are not using it the right way. Another type of Rizz is the good music taste Rizz. This is self-explanatory. If you have good music taste, to some people you automatically have Rizz because some people connect through music. You don't even have to do much. Literally, you just listen to good music and you're good to go. Another type of Rizz is sexy eyes Rizz. All you have to do is have sexy eyes. Some people find sleepy eyes sexy. Some people find hooded eyes sexy. Some people find siren or doe type of eyes sexy. If you have that, you have ticked the box for them. So some other honorable mentions, which I will not be explaining in detail, are the good listener Rizz, the gym bro or gym sis Rizz, you have the tech bro or tech sis Rizz, body language Rizz. Some people, I've seen this in different contexts, they say gaslighting Rizz. I do not know what that means, but apparently it's a thing. If you have any other type of Rizz, comment. Another thing you need to know about Rizz is that it has two outcomes. There's the W Rizz and the L Rizz. W stands for win, L stands for loss. If you try to Rizz someone up and it doesn't work out, that's an L Rizz. If you try to Rizz someone up and it works out fine, that's a W Rizz. Now we can delve into the main topic of today, which is the fatalities, the disadvantages of Rizz deficiency. So the first disadvantage of lacking Rizz is being single for the rest of your life unless a miracle happens. Tell me, how do you expect to bag someone without Rizz? You cannot successfully flirt without making it cringe if you don't have Rizz. And flirting is a necessary aspect of a sustainable relationship because you have to continue flirting. You have to continue acting like you guys just met each other. You have to give it spice. The spice has to never end. And if the spice ends, the relationship ends. So how do you expect to keep the spice without Rizz? The second disadvantage of lacking Rizz is no one laughing at your jokes. See, if you don't have Rizz, you will not be able to articulate your jokes in the right way. You might have a perfectly sounding joke in your head, and when it comes out, it's absolute balderdash. Another disadvantage of lacking Rizz is being left out of plans. Like if you have a particular friend who does not have Rizz, you're probably gonna be like, if he comes out, he's gonna ruin the vibe. If she comes with us, she's gonna ruin the vibe. Don't lie, you have thought of it before. You should have Rizz, or else people are going to leave you out of their plans. I'm sorry. Another point is eternal airing. You're never going to get a text back. They're never going to reply because they don't understand what you're saying. What are the pickup lines you are using? What are you? What is that? They're never going to reply that message. Go right now, like literally just go and delete it right now. They're never going to reply you. Unless it is Rizz infused, unless it is smooth, unless it started the right way and ended the right way, you're never going to be replied. I'm so sorry. The last disadvantage I'll be talking about today is falling into depression. When you add up all the disadvantages I have talked about today, you will see that coming together, it can send you into a bottomless pit of depression. And that's not what you want. You don't want to fall into depression just because you don't have Rizz, okay? So with these few points of mine, I hope I have convinced you and not confused you that number one, Rizz is important. Number two, Rizz deficiency can happen to anyone. Number three, you need to go and get Rizzified. Get your Rizz up so that you'll be able to charm and woo whomever you wish. Go and get Rizzified today. If you want me to talk about causes of Rizz deficiency, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please subscribe and I'll see you in my next video.